on, y'all. Let me tell you something real quick. It's kind of fucked up. Alright? And a little later, I'm going to show you concrete evidence of what I'm saying. The airplanes, these beings are, these Saxon beings are, so we got this, we got this, we got this. And you see the airlines, and they go into pilot school or whatever. The radar system, we talk about the radar system, is the same system that they had from the 50s, the 40s, the 30s, the ones that our ancestors created. And they have told us they don't want to upgrade. They don't know how to upgrade the power grids that they have right now. I think they spray in the sky all the time. It's not for the people that say power grids. The power grids they have right now are the same power grid system from the 1940s. They'll have to upgrade. If we don't upgrade it, they can't steal it. So whatever we do, they steal. We don't upgrade it, they steal it. If we don't upgrade it, then they don't have anything to use. If we upgrade it, they steal it. But if we don't upgrade it, they use what they already have. Alright? The satellite system they created, that they stole, they created by us. But they give homage to their people, saying he created the very first satellite. Satellites were already here. They used their zoom-in cameras and taken pictures of satellites on the moon. Who created those satellites on the moon? We did. All the cars you see driving around, we already created this shit. Electrical car, they just be doing something that we already had. We had a cranking system where there's an internal generator, and this is where we cranked it up. And we put our foot in the gas. The generator that we had in those old cars were automatically, they would charge up the car, the generator wouldn't die. One of the brothers in the land called Africa had already did, our cousins over there. So the generator in the car would generate energy for the car, and at the same time it will recharge itself. That's what they call the T model Ford and the older cars that we had. That was what we created. So you understand what's going on, brothers and sisters. You understand. You understand. If we don't create something that's on a higher scale, they're going to keep using the same stuff. Which means that when this entire system is done, these beings are done forever. We can create a higher type of system. Why do you think they don't have a plane system that runs digital? There's no digital radar system for planes. If you look at the army base, they have the same shit that they had before. They put it on TV like, oh yeah, we got this right here. That's how we CGI. That's all CGI. You haven't seen those machines flying around. That's CGI. They got that double helicopter, but something we helped them to create what's a double helicopter. You understand this? If we don't create nothing on a higher scale, they don't have anything to steal. Because the only thing they ever created was the patent office. That's what they created. They created the patent office so they could steal our shit. Y'all understand this? See, this is another reason why they wanted to put us in a deep sleep state. They usually have to try to act like they're the greatest. You're the greatest in technology. They're using the shit that we have already created back in the 20s and the 30s. They're still using it. This is great technology. You think artificial intelligence is new? Fuck no, artificial intelligence ain't new. We've been creating artificial intelligence a long time ago. They just using the templates and shit that we already created. The thing about it is, we see through 3PO and R2-D2, we already had that. The robots that had the knowledge of the cosmos could speak 3,000 or 4,000 different languages. Yes, we already had that. We already download that shit and create the circuits. Who do you think created the very first computers? We did. Or do you think we figured out how to create the computers because we taught them? And they started reteaching each other. You understand that? So on a grand scale, brothers and sisters, we're looking at an entire system that was literally birthed on old technology that we don't need anymore. But they stole it from us because they wanted to feel powerful. And they feel so proud that they have this whole technology and the fucking money they had. We already created money. You use money for a completely different thing for what they used it for. We been created money. It was crystals. We bartered with crystals. We talked about the Confederate dollar. It was dealing with the Confederacy. We were trading crystals among each other. I found this out a little later, not too long ago. I found this out. We had Confederate dollars with our faces on the dollars. How do you think they came up with the idea? They just didn't come up with the idea. They got it from us, the original beings. How do you think you know all these languages? They know these languages because of us. They didn't speak these languages. They spoke a completely different language. They spoke some nasty gibberish. I don't know. Some nasty gibberish language. We taught them English. We taught them French. We taught them Spanish. We taught them Latin. We taught them Italian. We already speaking this shit. Understand that? We were already speaking that. Don't you see, brothers and sisters? We were already speaking that.